Calvin Watkins, Dallas Morning News. Your thoughts on the trade? Were you surprised by it at all?
I definitely was surprised by it. It's unbelievable, though, man, to be able to come to an organization with so much history, so much talent on the team, great ownership, and great group of guys in the locker room, and a great head coach, and the things that they guys are doing here. So I'm super happy to be a part of this. I'm super happy to be a part of this defensive line group that's super loaded and super talented with Kenny Clark and O, and Dante Fowler and Coach Aaron. Man, it's unbelievable to go to work with those guys, and I'm looking forward to it. So
After the trade, how much did Coach Cottonwood, White Cotton, call you and say, "Hey, get here"?
we talked a little minute, man, and he's super ecstatic, man. But he know how I am. I'm one of those people, like, I can't wait to get to work, because I feel like actions speak louder than words. And this organization taking a chance on me and trading for me, give me the honor to come in and help this team win football games and do the best I can do to do my job. So
Getting traded hurt your feelings at all? Any little part of it?
It definitely missing the fan base and the things that I wanted to accomplish there. I set out to accomplish there, and super grateful for the opportunity that the New York Jets gave me, and just opportunity for the fan base that gave me. And it was a little heartfelt when I had to miss the players and the coaches that was there, and the things that AG was setting out to do there. And it's unbelievable. But I'm super excited about the new journey that I have, being a Dallas Cowboy, man, the history behind it, like I said, and the opportunity I got a chance to play with great players, a great organization, and a great ownership. So
You talked about lining up next to Kenny Clark and also Digizua. What are your thoughts on how all three of you are going to be on the field, playing in more five-down fronts, and just your fit alongside them?
My job is to do, man. I think that's most of the coach's job to figure out how that is going to happen. And like I said, they're two elite defensive tackles, man. Not great, I mean, all great and elite when it comes down to the things that they both do, man. I know Kenneth Clark very well. I studied his film like no other when he was at Green Bay, and the two-tech rusher he did have. I love to see O do the things he's done recently the last 2 to 3 years, and the pass rush and the run stop that he has, and the disruptions that he has also, man. And you got Solomon Thomas in that room also, who I'm very familiar with, man. So I'm just super ecstatic to be a part of a group of guys that not only I can learn from, grow with, but work alongside. So
What would you tell Dallas Cowboys fans the type of player that they're getting?
I think for sure that's actions speak louder than words when it comes down to that statement. I hang my hat on being disruptive, being dominant, and rushing the passer. And also this year, man, I've been taking a step forward and stopping the run, man. I know I've been reading a lot of stuff and seeing a lot of stuff on Dallas on stopping the run, man. So having the opportunity to come here and help those guys out of that and just help turn this thing around when it comes down to that point is going to be unbelievable for me. And to learn from, like I said, from O and like Kenny Clark and the defensive line in itself, man, it's going to be unbelievable, man. And also show them and lean on them and teach them different things also. So to be amongst a great group of guys, man, a great defense for the last few years, man, it's going to be fun to play with. So
How did you find out about the trade?
I talked to my agent. And she told me everything that was going down. Then I also talked to the GM of the Jets and the head coach of the Jets and things like that. So it was a pretty smooth conversation. So.
And a lot of talk up there was the frustration that you had with the losing. How much did that get to you as a guy who, won?
As an ultra competitor, I think anybody who's going through many losses, like I was going through, gonna be frustration. I know guys who won their whole life and they lose one game, they be frustrated. So, of course, I was frustrated. But the relationship that I have with AG, the relationship I have with the GM Darren there, man, is still great relationships. And they knew I was frustrated. I think the world knew I was frustrated being there so long and still losing. But like I say, any ultra competitor, man, any guy who play this game to win is going to be frustrated. No matter if you win 100 games and you lose that one. Or when I was at Bama, I went 16-1 and lost the national championship. I was frustrated. So. But the relationship itself has never broken. I still believe in what AG is doing there is going to be great for those guys, and the leadership that he has and the things that he's doing there is going to be great for those guys, and the way that Darren has handled everything there is going to be great. So,
What conversations do you have with Shadi, and have you talked to Jerry yet?
I had a great conversation with Shadi, man, and I haven't talked to Jerry yet. So.
Just a month ago, you were preparing to face this offense and studied them. How excited are you to be on a team where you know that they can put up some points for you?
I'm super excited, man. You got a bunch of great guys. You got George Pickens, I'm a huge fan of his. You got CeeDee Lamb, I'm a huge fan of his. His Dak has been great since he got in the league. And young guy Tyler Booker, man, I'm a huge fan of his since he got drafted here and seeing the good things that he's been doing, not only at Alabama but up here also. So Trey Smith, he's been amazing for the last 2-3 years here also. So I'm super familiar with his offense and his O-line because I just played him a couple of months ago. But I'm super excited to be a part of a team, not only a team but an organization that's going to win and going to do good things. So.
Is it weird having a double bye, and what does the week look like this for you for preparation?
It's definitely weird. It's my first time getting traded, so it's definitely weird. But man, I'm kind of attacking it as like it was going to be a game week for me. I'm just not playing on Sunday, so just prepping, working out, training, conditioning hard, like I'm preparing for a game because I did have a bye last week, and trying to stay in game shape and doing the things I can do necessary. So. When it's time for me to suit up and play for the Cowboys, I can be ready. So
the Cowboys were trying to trade for you before the start of the season. I don't know if you knew that, but once you found that out, what were your thoughts about the Jets were trying to keep me, and now look where you are right now?
Can you repeat that question again?
The Cowboys were trying to trade for you at the start of the season, and now obviously Woody Johnson said no, we're not going to trade him, and now look where you are right now. Just your thoughts about knowing that they were trying to get you before the start of the season. You end up being here.
I didn't really know that for sure, but I could just know now, man. It's just unbelievable honor that they traded for me to help them come do things that they decide to do, especially when it comes down to building a winning culture. And I definitely want to be a part of a winning culture and want to do my job the best of my ability to help this thing go in the right direction and things where we all know it can go. So.
Quinnen, what's the last 24 hours just been like for you? You spent your whole career with one team. Now you have a dramatic shift in your life, and you're with the Dallas Cowboys less than 24 hours later. What's that been like for you?
It's been probably simple for me. I think my wife is dealing with most of it, but it's been simple for me. I try to keep the main thing no matter what I do, and that's getting closer to my teammates, my new teammates, getting closer to my newer coach, getting closer to everybody in this organization, let them know the man I am, the person I am, the character that I have. And get into the playbook so we can go win football games. And I think that's the ultimate thing that matters to make sure I'm physically and mentally right to go out there and dominate on Sundays. So.
What was the biggest thing that Coach Cotton did for you in New York that maybe helped you and that you're looking forward to maybe getting here?
I think anybody can look at the resume. Like before I had Cotton, I kind of was ascending to be a good defensive tackle. But once Cotton kind of came in my life as a coach, man, I became an All-Pro and a Pro Bowler. So the techniques that he has taught me, the things that he has done for me in my career when it comes down to coaching and stuff like that has been unbelievable and kind of transcended my career to this day. So being paired back with him, I know the sky's the limit. So not for only me, but for this group also, because a lot of these guys in this defensive line room, first year with Cotton also. So I know the things he done for me and the things he helped me out with to be the player that I am to this day. He can help that whole group out. So.
How much do you pride yourself in the versatility that you have, whether it be 3, 2 tech, you can play some 1 tech as well, just being able to move up and down?
I think I pride myself in that at all because at the end of the day, if I can be on the field and if I can do the things I think I know I can do, I can be a help to this defense, a help to this team to win football games. So no matter what they ask me to do, no matter what they want me to do, if it's to get all 3 of us on the field, moving to DN for a couple of plays, I'm willing to do that. If it's whatever they ask me to do, man, I'm pride myself on being the best player, the best person I am in the locker room and on the field. So.
What do you do the rest of this week? There's no practices.
Yeah.
You stay here and you go back to New York?
Most likely I'll probably stay here because I had a bye week last week, so I'll stay here and train like I'm preparing for a game this week and just go through that whole regimen, the whole routine that I've always been going through to get ready for a football game on Sunday. The conditioning, the strength training, everything like that to get ready for a game, and probably do a full workout on Sunday like I played in the game, so I can be ready for whenever time I get ready to play.
What's that look like? What's a workout that's like you played in the game but not playing in the game?
Probably 60. I probably play 50 snaps a game, so probably 50 10-yard sprints. It'll be an example of something to translate into a game. So something like that. So it's going to be a good training. I got the chance to meet the training staff today, so I just meet with them, talk to them about what I feel and how I'm feeling and things like that, and just learn from them and see what they can do to help me out and to make my thoughts come into reality, to make me be in a better position. So when I do get ready to play, I'll be good. So.
Growing up in Alabama, how much Cowboys did you watch? Were you a Cowboys fan, or Cowboys fans in your family anyway?
Yeah, my father-in-law is a huge Cowboys fan. So, and then my whole family, they're big Cowboy fans also. So, in Alabama, it's more like Auburn, Alabama, and Cowboys. So.
This team had an all-pro difference maker for years on the D-line in Micah Parsons, and the defense hasn't had the year they would have liked without him. What's that like coming in? Probably a lot of people are looking at you to kind of be that all-pro kind of uplifter for this defense. What's that like for you?
It's pretty cool, man. And Micah Parsons is a phenomenal player. Like he can do things where I can't dream about doing, especially come down to rushing the passer, man. But we're totally different players, man. In that aspect, man, I'm more interior presence, interior push, physical, strong, and a good interior pass rusher. And I'm just here to do my job the best of my ability and be a difference maker from the interior standpoint and the defensive line standpoint the best way I can. So.
Did you have a chance to talk with Solomon or any of the other Cowboy guys?
Oh yes, for sure. I think that when I first got traded, I reached out to White Cotton to get Quinnen Clark and old number, and so I already had solid number. But to just embrace those guys, and embrace me into the room, man, and to let them guys know that, man, I'm willing to work and do anything that we can do to get this thing turned around, and do the things that we can win football games on Sunday, because that's what ultimately matters. So.
Is it going to be weird having Tanzel coaching you now instead of playing alongside?
It's funny because I had that question. My wife asked me that question, and like Tanzel always been kind of I call it a field general. He's a phenomenal football player. He was a phenomenal football player. He's still probably a phenomenal football player, phenomenal leader, phenomenal coach, phenomenal person when it comes down to guiding you in the right direction. And I'm super excited to have him on the staff because I have played with him recently, and I know how beneficial he was and still is. So.
Shame not to be teammates with your brother anymore?
Nah, it's okay. I wasn't teammates with him from the beginning, so it's definitely okay, man. And I know he's going to do great things still at the Jets, man, and doing the things he can do there because he's still an all-pro linebacker at the end of the day and been balling this year. So it's going to be amazing to watch him from afar. So.
Rumor they were trying to get him too. I don't know if you were aware of that. Before yesterday.
Yeah. So.
Is it tough to see what's going on up there because they trade Sauce and now you're gone, and I know you say you have fondness for AG and the GM.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't got a chance to kind of focus on the last 24 hours on what's going on there, but I just know in the past, man, the things that AG has been preaching up there, the things he has been talking about, is great things, man. It's going to change that thing around, and the guys who buy in and listen to him, like I was buying in and listening to him, it's going to push that thing in the right direction. So I'm just super excited to be a part of his legacy there and of his coaching and his standard there. So.
How hungry are you to win? You didn't have a lot of winning with the Jets.
Yeah, I'm hungry to win. Like that's the main thing. Like I said in the beginning, I'm an ultimate competitor, man. And everything I do is about winning. Everything I do, everything I work. When I wake up, man, I just want to win. So that kind of forms my ego of I can do anything the coaches ask me to do if it's going to get us a win. So.